guys. Didn't know Nick was such a hard sleeper.
It's true. I've actually walked into Nick's room, like, and he's getting ready, and he's like, "Oh, can you help me make the bed real quick?" And it's like literally like it's half of it's just folded over, the other half is completely perfectly neat. It's as if someone goes into a coma when they.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
what happens.
Interesting. You sleep in public places.
Yeah, no shame.
I did not know that about you.
Now you know.
Aren't you scared like someone's gonna take your picture?
They already
write
have.
on your face,
If you want to find, it's on the internet.
It really?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
do I find
Actually,
it?
a flight attendant one time took a picture of me sleeping, and it's a horrible picture, like mouth open.
He's like,
Oh.
Sleeping,
drool,
and
the whole thing.
it was unfortunate.
Oh. Are you still flying that airline?
I am, but
Okay.
I don't know that guy is working there
No, it
anymore.
was a dude?
Yeah, it was a guy.
Okay.
I had a
Interesting.
flight attendant today doing magic tricks on my flight.
Really?
Why am I not? I would stay awake for that.
He was like
What kind of
pulling.
trick?
He was like doing card tricks. Like he was making. It was pretty cool. Like he made one. He had a guy in the front of the cabin pull out a card, pick a card, and then at the end of the guy in my row, the card ended up behind that guy's back.
What?
It was like
I love magic.
That's weird.
magic. It's just amazing. And me and Danny are sitting there. We're like, this is incredible. You know, we were freaking out. It's
No
awesome.
one's ever done magic on my flights. I need to get on a flight with you, I guess. He's on the
come
sleepy flight. You're on the magic flight. What happens on your flights?
On my flights,
Anything?
I tried the movie catch-up time.
Okay.
So I try to like load my computer up with movies and watch as many as I can.
Okay.
See, there is a difference between movies and plain movies.
There is?
Yes, there's a
What do you
movie
mean?
like you can say you were at home and you turned a movie on and you were just at home or in a theater. You might want to walk out in the middle of that movie. If
Okay.
it's on a plane, somehow it's the most interesting, most exciting movie you've ever seen.
Best movie, yeah.
Huh.
It's not like
Okay.
you got anything better to do. You know?
Yes, that's true.
You don't have your phone.
You're right. All right, leave it to Nick to come in with the knowledge. We'll hang out more with the Jonas Brothers. Got that for you next on Radio Disney.
Our Jonas Brothers sizzling summer interview continues next
That's the way it works now.
on Radio Disney.
I'm interested to know. I mean, there's fans out here in the lobby. I don't know how they knew you guys were here, but have the fans changed at all? The reaction to you since you guys took this break? Is it just the same? Do they say different things?
Yeah, I think it's
Just
changed a
attitude,
bit.
you know. No, I'm just kidding.
They're a little sassier now.
It's definitely cool to see some familiar faces we haven't seen in years.
Yeah.
Like, and really, it's just because we haven't toured, say, in South America, or we haven't done a show in New York, and finally doing it again and seeing they're much older, or you hear their stories of them at college, and you're remembering seeing them at concerts and so young. So it's a cool thing, and I think it's just you grow up with your fans.
What are you expecting from this tour, fan-wise?
It's going to be a mixture. I think there's going to be a lot of fans that were there years ago, and there's a lot of new fans, a lot of older fans. We're just looking forward to being able to play the new music, and we're really building the show right now, and it's going to be something special. We have a lot of music, a lot of content, years of albums and songs, and so trying to consolidate that into like an hour and 45-minute show or 2-hour show, it's kind of difficult, and it takes some time, and it takes playing songs together like in blocks. So we'll do like 10 songs, 5 songs, 10 songs. We'll play them and we say, okay, this doesn't work, this does work. It's interesting. It's a lot of work, but it's fun.
Who has the say-so? Like, do you just have like a list of here's all of our songs, here's what we want to play, here's what Nick wants, but here's what you want? Like,
Yeah, I think we kind of just collectively get together and figure out what we want to play and what we don't want to play. I think there's some songs that we just go like, I wouldn't even remember the lyrics, so I would
really? What song would you not remember the lyrics to right now?
Well, you're asking Joe, so it's most of them.
It's the majority of them. Yeah.
Oh.
I would say the older songs probably. What was the one that we just?
Kids of the Future?
Kids of the Future, definitely wouldn't remember that one.
What about you?
Poor Unfortunate Souls, like wouldn't even try.
Year 2000?
Oh yeah, I would remember Year 2000. Nick sings most of it.
I don't know. I can't remember.
There you go.
As long as Nick remembers that one.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
All right, well, I remember all the lyrics to all the songs, but that's besides the point. Jonas Brothers here at Radio Disney. More with them coming up next. Rain and stuff. Didn't you guys once have like rain and like
We
hearts
did.
in the rain and all this crazy stuff? I was like,
Yeah.
that like magic. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, I think the plan for us is to have a totally new mindset when it comes to our live show. We want to make the magic and all the tricks and stuff in the music, and how we represent the old stuff, maybe mix it up, sort of rethink it, and premiering the new stuff, and making it a whole experience from the minute people walk in the door. So not just a concert, but a real experience for them. So we're excited. We just announced Carmen's coming out on the road with us too.
Saw that you guys
Yeah.
all had the signs.
Yeah,
Carmen.
Joe's time was the best.
It was. Did
Thank
you do
you.
that by hand?
No.
Oh man.
I can't pretend like I did, but
Yours was very plain, right, Kevin?
Well, it was-
plain in a good
It
way.
was block letters. I probably should have colored them in.
Mine was the most plain.
It was
Yeah.
Nick's. That's right. You did like the bubble letter.
I knew
block
they were
thing.
going to be really like plain, so I wanted to like, overdo it. I had some help.
Is that how
Well,
it always is?
way to
with
go.
Joe?
Yeah. Well,
Make me look bad.
Okay. Yeah. So Carmen's going on the road with you guys. That's cool.
that's really cool.
Yeah, that's
They're really
music's
good
great.
people. We've met them a couple times, and I like their music. I like the new single too. It's cool.
Yeah, acapella's cool.
Have your tour needs changed since the last time? Like what you need on the road, maybe to pack or eat or.
We've definitely scaled back a bit. I think as far as like what we need on the road.
The petting zoo stays.
Oh, good. I was worried about that.
Petting zoo,
Good.
the water park that we travel with now. For us, it's like just the necessities now, just all all that
The
we need.
basics.
And you don't really stay
Streamline.
that. Now we don't really stay long at the actual venue. I think a few years ago it would be go to the venue and kind of base out of the venue until showtime, and now you kind of want to go see the city or
Yeah, we're exploring way more.
yeah.
Okay. It's always a good thing. We'll talk a little bit more about the tour with the Jonas Brothers coming up next. And we got more of your requests. It's Candace hanging with Nick, Kevin, and Joe, the Jonas Brothers, geared up for their tour, kicking off on Wednesday. That's exciting. I mean,
Yeah,
touring
it's good
again.
to see cities that you've been in so many times and you never really have a chance to go and visit.
Yeah, and I'm sure those cities have changed,
Big time.
So
Yeah.
that'll be fun the second time around, or third, fourth, fifth, however
There are
many.
cities we've been to that we've actually never. I've seen the inside of an arena or inside of a show, like a theater, and never been outside
Wow.
that place. And so it's nice to be able to go into a city and really spend the time to take it all in.
So you guys each have your own bus this time around?
No.
No?
I think we haven't really. We have to talk about it. Those are the kind of things
Oh.
we're talking about this
Well,
week.
let's have a meeting.
Let's do it, guys. What's it gonna be?
Decisions.
I think we'll probably have like a few buses. I think we like to share though. I think it's always fun after a concert. You're excited. You want to celebrate. You're so pumped up because the show might have went well, or you need to talk about how it went bad.
Right.
So getting together on a bus afterwards is always good.
Plus, you need to take photos of Nick sleeping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And sell them.
Yeah.
High
and sell
dollar.
them. You've never done that, right? You have like a weird username on eBay or something?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I wouldn't tell you now. That would be bad. I can't give it away. I can't give away my secret.
Fair enough. More with the Jonas Brothers next on Radio Disney.
Hey,
Hi, how's
Hello.
it going?
good.
Did you have a question for them?
Yeah, do you ever get nervous when you go on the stage?
Definitely, there are times we get nervous. I think it's only natural, and it's actually good when you have the nerves because it helps you, sort of give your best performance as long as you know how to perform with it. But you got to be nervous to, I think, give a good performance.
And I know you had an interesting comment you wanted to tell them.
I got to name my little brother, and so I named him Jonas.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is a first. That is
What
awesome.
does that feel like? Somebody named their little brher after you.
That's
That is
amazing.
really cool.
Thank you. That's very cool. We'll tell
Very
Jonas we
special.
say hello.
Hey, Jonas, say hi. Don't be shy, say hey.
Jonas.
Aww.
Jonas.
How old is Jonas?
4.
Sweet. So are we.
What is Jonas's middle name? I'm just curious.
Wayne.
Jonas Wayne.
Okay.
I like
That's
that.
a pretty rockin', manly name.
Wayne.
Yeah. It
Well,
sounds-
there's a 4-year-old named after you guys somewhere in Alabama, so
I love
there
it.
you go.
Wayne.
Thanks
Love
for
it.
calling,
Sounds like
Emma.
a sheriff of a town.
Jonas Wayne.
Thanks for calling. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we'll wrap things up with the Jonas Brothers next. R5. I'll let you guys go, but I got one more caller on the phone real quick we'll get to before you guys go. Hey, Chrissy.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm doing good.
What's your question?
What's your upcoming album like?
Really exciting for us. The upcoming album, I think, is a big step for us musically. It's got a lot of different influences than our last music, but stuff you can dance to, stuff you can sing along to, and just overall a really fun vibe. I think people are gonna enjoy it
Look forward to it. This fall-ish?
this fall-ish.
Ish.
Fallish.
It's fall-ish?
Fallish.
Okay.
It's a new month.
I just made that up. Thanks for calling, Chrissy.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Before we wrap things up, anything you guys want to say to all the fans who are stoked about Pom Poms? It's getting a ton of requests. Hearing
Thank you
we're getting
for-
a new song from you guys.
Yeah,
We are
pretty soon.
very soon. Thank you so much for playing, the music, and thanks for requesting it. We wouldn't be here without you guys, listeners, and hope to see you on the road this summer. We're really looking forward to it.
Awesome. And Jonas Brothers going to be on the radio tomorrow with Ernie D. That starts at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. Then take it over by themselves during my show. I'm excited for that. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
G'day, this is